Michael Shank, exciting times here at Motul Petit Le Mans. You were spraying champagne, drinking champagne here last year.
Yeah. Coming
back to IMSA, exciting announcements here. You've got your full-time drivers for that number 60 and number 93 Acura ARX-06s come in. Who's going to join the party? We got some folks coming back.
Super proud to have Colin Braun and Tom Bloomquist in the 60 again, reunited after 2023, which they did an outstanding job for us. And new to the team in the 93 car will be Ringer van der Zenne and Nick Uioli, which I'm really proud to have two guys like that with their level of experience. It was important in the 93 car that we got veteran guys in there that really know the cars now. They've had 2 years with a hybrid prototype car, and get them on the team and get them up to speed. It's going to be a bold new year, and we're on track in November. Can't wait to get going.
Tell us about the decision. We know what Colin and Tom did together. Holy cow, what a magical combination. Tell me about the decision to bring them back. It makes sense, but you had options.
We did have some options, you're right, but I really, I just felt they deserved it. We deserved it as a team. We were already kicked in and going. There's nothing to learn there. They know the goods and the bads about us, and they can hit the ground running. And we've already shook down one of our new cars with Tom last week, and that went really well. Colin back up to speed is no problem at all. He stayed busy this whole time. So that was pretty easy. I think the other car was really an interesting experiment on, who can we get and what do we want to do. Talked to a lot of drivers, worked lockstep with David Salters at HRC on this. And we came up with these two guys with the right mix of speed and experience. I've known both of them for a while now, especially Ringer. And again, it's just people that I think will fit into our way of life, which is different than some teams, I think. Those two boys are going to get to experience that, but I look forward to it and think we can hit the ground and be on the podium with both cars.
Nick Uioli, that guy has really been standing out, part of the BMW factory program. Really, to me, one of the most impressive young drivers to stand out. Obviously, Renger, he's been here for a while. You've fought against him for years in a variety of classes. That guy's not afraid of anything, nor are y'all. Tell me about that lineup in the second car.
So on the Ringer side, for sure, I've actually tried to hire him a time or two, and things didn't align. So I always thought he'd be good on the team. Just to watching him, last night even, right at the practice here, he's got that inherent need to do well, right? And he puts his own pressure on. We don't need to, right? And I think his personality will fit in with us. Nick is a little different. Don't know him super well, but certainly know his stats and know a lot of people that have worked with him, and felt that he was a good fit for what we had.
Two-car program, a nice expansion from what you had last time around. Deep integration with HRC, Acura. They're going to be involved on the engineering side on the 93. Tell folks about that, because that's a really fascinating development.
That is an interesting way to, traditionally, even when we ran two cars, we do everything, right? In this case, HRC came to me and said, we really like to do this, and this is going to be part of the RFP. So we understood that going in, and we love it. We've worked with these guys for 10 years now. We've had a great relationship with them on and off the track, because everyone knows there's a lot of work that goes on in the background during the weeks, and we felt like we integrate. We developed the Evo kit for the NSX with them at Lockstop, right, which was a great experience for us. So they knew us, and it made sense to me. And by the way, the market is tough to find good people, and they have people on staff that are ready to go. And we've been working on this program for 3 or 4 months now in the integration on the engineering side, which is tricky, but going really, really well.
Last thing for you, ending the season here, and then we're right back to action here in a couple of weeks, testing at Daytona. It's going to be January before too long. How you feeling? You feeling like you're going to be ready to go?
Well, we're a little overwhelmed. There's a lot going on. We're going to go to Sebring the week before Daytona, just to try to integrate the package, not really look for speed, just get technically everything working. Then we go to Daytona, like you said. We're taking a car out for during the Las Vegas F1 race to do some stuff with Honda out there with it, which is not on the main track, but people will see that on the social channels. We look forward to that. Then we'll take December to kind of recollect and rebrand the cars, get the look together, and by the time January rolls around, we'll be ready for the roar, both cars.